Hi, I'm Sass Ruthven, and I have an urban farm here in Tacoma, Washington, and we are going to do a how-to video today on how to prune blueberries. This is of the deciduous variety. The first thing you want to look at, and I've been looking at this shrub for a little bit, already making my plans here, is you want to get rid of, and this is a fairly established blueberry plant, so it's good size. And in this instance, I would take out 2 of the brown stems that are one of the oldest parts of the plant. So what you want to look at is this type of growth is what you want to keep, and the brown twiggy part is what you want to get rid of. And so if you're looking at your individual stems, you want to pick the first one that's going to go that has the most busy stuff coming off of it, little tiny twiggy stuff, and you know, it might have some good shoots, but you're wanting to get rid of the ones that have the least amount of good red shoots. That's what you're aiming for. So I'm going to go ahead and take off this guy right here. And you want to cut it as close to the base as possible. Sometimes you can't get all the way down because of other branches in the way, and that's when you can make use of a pruning saw. So that's my first cut, and then I'm going to go ahead and take another one out just because this is such a good sized shrub, and I think we kind of pruned it last year but didn't quite finish. Perfect time for pruning is pretty much any time after leaves drop. I always recommend though that you wait till the coldest part of the winter is through, just because when you have temperatures down in the teen, you can get some dieback. Doesn't typically happen on blueberries. They're extremely hardy, but it can occasionally happen. So I usually do it sometime in January, sometime before the end of January. That's always usually a very safe time to prune. So those 2 are going, and I may come back and take another one as we progress, but for right now that's all I'm going to take for the big stuff. Then you want to take your smaller pruners and start looking at the smaller stuff. And so this particular branch has really good growth here. These are what you want to shoot for. You want to have growth that's at least 3 inches in length. Anything less than 3 inches in length comes off. So with blueberry plants, you can kind of snap the smaller stuff off instead of cutting everything. So as you're snapping, so this stem right here is basically going to be one of your finished products. Now you can start going for some of the other dead stuff that's just hanging out that you want to get rid of, because it's not going to give you anything. And by doing this every year, you actually renew your blueberry plant. Blueberry plants can live to be 30 plus years, and really there is no lifespan to them. There is no end of life if you continually renew them. Well, once again, I'm Sass Ruthven. Thanks again for watching this YouTube video on how to prune your blueberries. And just remember, you can't over prune your blueberries. Pruning them is just going to encourage them to grow. That's how you keep your plant renewed over time.